friends to the Beaver Dam. Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam, and welcome, Mara. It was good to see you, my poopers. Hey, poopers. Hey, I love you. 'Tis I, the Rabbit Beaver. Welcome, welcome. It is good to have each and every one of you. Sorry, it's taking a second. I I didn't realize that the last time I streamed on my other channel, and so my Twitch was signed in and my phone was dead, and so I had to, you know, boot up my phone so that way I could actually get the verification code and all that. So we now have Twitch chat. We are good. So it's good to see you, Grax. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Bob Rocksolid, AJ, Graphical, Heinricher, Heratran, Jay, Dopeman. Welcome each and every one of you. Heinricher, why are you still awake? If you do Glat Mirror Match, I demand you play something groovy with a lot of bass. Play during 70. There's a type of movie that uses them a lot. It's been a solid day. I mean, I am tired. That's my overall mentality right now, is tired. I feel like I have no free time with this current job, and I can't wait to switch jobs. Fleet Arena Executor Mirror Matches, the bane of my existence. I need to work on them as well. Yes, I am locating all of the whales, Bob. I am using Cerebro. I'm glad you noticed. Oh, this is Beef Daddy. You want Baby Dam first. Welcome, R Miser. Good to see you, my friend. Stacks, welcome, welcome. Most of the top 20 have R9 Piets. Oof. My last day off was Halloween. Welcome, representing hey, Heratran. Swapping between YouTube and Twitch today. Professor Beaver. I should probably check this real quick. Okay, sweet. Good to know. Okay, sweet. Quadmay got 3 holds this guy. Congratulations, E4. That's awesome. Hey, Noble, welcome, welcome. Oof. Oof. I had to come to my home today, Twitch. Okay, so looks like he bought a finalizer bundle, and that's it, right? Am I reading that right? Or is that a BB-8 bundle? It's a BB-8 bundle. No, it's, sorry. Yeah, BB-8, BB-8. I am correct. Has 5 GLs and Bane on offense? Dang, what? Why do you need so much on offense? I don't get that, guys. I gotta be honest. I don't get the whole, I need to have 752 GLs on offense. I'm like, dude, you can just admit that you're not good at the game. It's okay. I understand, my dude. I understand. Okay, let's jump in. Okay, so we got a Phoenix. Is it Phoenix Crex? Why is there never a Phoenix Crex? Like, this would be 10 times scarier if it was a Phoenix Crex. I do not get this, guys. I don't. Ugh. Just use Tuskens on Phoenix? Wow, that was hilarious. Dude, I love Phoenix on Tuskens. It's my little peepee right now. Why put them down when some are easily beat nowadays? I mean, sure, if you have, like, teams that are like Datacrons that are better than GLs, but still typically having more GLs on defense is going to be better. I'm not going to use them. Yeah, that's the thing, is I can, you know, beat people on efficiency without GLs. Parallel Bradley, welcome to the damn elite, my friend. You're using an ad blocker, AJ? How dare you? Okay, now I gotta check how long this guy's been playing. Had to renew your sub. I'm using an ad blocker. It's called a gifted sub. It's very handy. Okay, we want to look at his characters. He's at 1.8 million. So that means he hasn't been playing that long. So I guess that there's a chance that, yeah, I guess that he doesn't have Crex. That he started after. Oh, wait. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Level 80. Level 80. This is a hyperdrive bundle account. That's why. That's why it has so much GP. Nope, it's not hyperdrive. That's a Finn. It's not a hyperdrive. Yeah, so he's right in that threshold of where he should have gotten Rex for free. Yeah, look right there. I was gonna say, he's like right in that threshold where he should have Rex because they added him to the new player stuff. I'm not crazy, guys. Yeah, so like I get it when you're punching up. Yes, absolutely. I'm not referring to you guys that are punching up. I'm referring to the guys that are going against you guys. They're sitting there with everything in their roster. They're a 10 million, a 12 million GP roster. They have every GL. They have all 3 meta fleets, and they bring it all on offense and leave like 1 GL on defense. And I'm like, dude, if you would have just left most of your GLs on defense and like 2 of your meta fleets on defense, and then brought the rest, it wouldn't matter if you couldn't full clear because your opponent's going to be stonewalled. They're not going to be able to do a thing. And so I don't get why those accounts that are down in like, you know, Bronzium and Chromium and stuff don't just drop the stuff on defense, because they could very easily be getting more crystals daily and still not be playing the game. I don't get it. I see it up here in Kyber. Like, you know, these guys that go against, they have so many things that they could throw on defense, and instead they're just like, instead I wanna have my toys. Leia counter, obviously, yes. Let me pull out my Leia that I don't have. Yes, that is why I keep warning people away from the Leviathan E4. That's why I keep doing that. That's why I suggest the Profundity. That's why when people are like going for the Leviathan early, I'm like, I don't suggest it to you. It's because until it hits 7 stars, the fleet's so easy to counter. You could do it with low gear Bad Batch on a Negotiator fleet. You can do it with basically anything. Like it's so much of the kit is locked behind it, because like you've got the Fear locked behind that. You have the Isolate is locked behind 7 stars. The reinforcements getting destroyed is locked behind 7 stars. Like everything on that ship is locked behind 7 stars. And so like it just makes it so you're getting a fancy paperweight unless you spend a lot of crystals. So when people go for, you know, Leviathan, I'm always like, save up crystals. You need to be saving up crystals because you need to get it to 7 star as fast as you can. Heck yeah, James. Dude, like, it's so nice to have GLs on my defense. Like, I now have Rey, Jabba, and Ahsoka Tano on my defense, and like that, it just feels good, guys. It feels so good to have defensive GLs, I gotta say. Okay, so this is a Vader solo, easy. Bottom wall, this is where it gets a little scarier. They don't have Zetas, so we can run a turn meter train on them. Do they have mods? I think Imperial Troopers might be able to do this. Like, I think Imperial Troopers could do this. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, let's get our turn meter train going. Headphones are dying.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And we're off to the races. We can make it back around. Let's layer this on Kylo Ren. Okay, let's go all in on the weaker guys, just so that way we can keep building up stacks. Let's hit some turn meter, make sure we have some turns going. This is where we're gonna have to start working on heftier people, and we're gonna remove some turn meter. Okay, that should give us plenty of breathing room, even with the dodges, to basically just keep going.
These are the droids you're
Looking for. You have something I want. Dude, that's so much. 54 stacks is enough that our Gear 7, Gear 8 characters are dealing enough that the 6% health that Kylo Ren gets is not doing anything. Every time he gets hit, he gains health. It doesn't matter. We're destroying the guy, dude. We're just. It's beautiful. A Sith Trooper lead? Because he put all of his First Order leads on the front wall. Oh my gosh. Scores are ready to be announced. Forgot to ping you this time. Okay, sounds good. I will announce them after this GAC. Oh my gosh. This is a strat for sure. Oh yeah, 100%. Oh gosh, truly a team of all time. Okay, sweet, sounds good. Remind me as soon as we finish this GAC. Vader Solo is gonna be up north. I don't trust Vader Solo to be like full banners up here. I trust it to be full banners down there, and I think this team can be full banners up here or down here. Okay, so we're gonna want to go for Sith Trooper first.
It's nice to meet you, 7567. Actually, my name is.
Of course, we don't land the frickin' love that. No days on this guy. Get the stun. I'm not dealing with that garbage. Oh, that was fast. Oh gosh. And here's our Solo. Oh yeah, we have a Datacron. Let's throw it on. We definitely need that 39% potency for this battle. Otherwise we lose immediately.
Image was taken by one of our probe droids. Clearly shows you harboring known rebels. Now surrender them or be destroyed. If it's a fight you want, I hope you brought a better class of soldier than those stormtroopers.
There's our challenge that we didn't finish. Oh gosh. Good to bad to great. Oh yeah, I love it. Could they have added the Flame Trooper from Battlefront 2? I'm sure they could have. I mean, that's what Magma Trooper was. Magma Trooper was in celebration of one of the Battlefront games, wasn't it? Oh yeah, we've been saying that we want to try this.
I've been in countless battles and lost many brothers. They were my family, my home.
Of course. Why wouldn't we get an ability block? The ability blocks always land when it's not me playing. Ability blocks? Of course not. I didn't want one anyway. Fantastic. I love the ability blocks so much. Just come out here, shut down their whole shtick, and just kill them. They're rebels. They can no longer assist. Done. Hey, Aromatics, welcome. Come on, guys. Where's our General Kenobis in chat? We got Havoc, we got Dope Man, we got Was to Matter. Come on, get some General Kenobis in the chat, my friends.
Hello there.
Heinricher. Battlefront 2. A, Battlefront 2 came out in 2005. B, Battlefront 1 and 2, the DICE games, came out in 2015 and 2017. That's a solid score for the free-to-play. I gotta say, that is a solid score for the free-to-play. I believe you spelled that wrong, Len Dog. I believe it's B-A-E, High Bay. Could be wrong, though. Oh, sad. You were going for High Beaver. Okay, before we hop into this account, let us see who is in the lead for this week for the Grand Arena Championship. Okay, that's the first week. This is the second week, right? Just to confirm, Grax, the first half is the first week and the second half is the second week. Sure, Lendog, sure. Nooch sounds good, Caleb Wheeler. Tell Nooch I say hello. Total of first and second. Okay, so sorry, trying to get the order of operations. Oh, you guys put it in the order of operations. Thank you for that. I don't know if that's accidental or not, but I appreciate it being in the order in which they are. Okay, so in last place currently, you can always fight your way up, but you guys are all falling behind just a bit, is the Darth Sigmas at 29 points total. The Astonishing Denny's Run and me as Captain 2, Uwufu Army. Is that two different teams? Okay, it's two different teams. Astonishing Denny's Run and me as Captain is tied with Uwufu Army at 33 overall points. Team repeated 11 times Con Warlock runs. These names are just awful. These names are awful. 34. 34 points. You guys are actually really close. Like 29, 33, 34. Wicket's Extraordinary is... Wicket's Extraordinary team, my bad, is 35 points. Just Bayonet is at 37 points. And then Riva for Damn Sugar Daddy, but it wasn't his idea, is in the lead at 40 points currently. Honestly, I mean, it's kind of anyone's game still. You guys are all pretty close. Get those triple wins. If you get a triple win, it's 4 points for your team. So get that. I want to see you see this Ahsoka Tano. That's what the first thing I'm going to try is Storm. I wish I had my mods. I upped my Thrawn up by 10 since I locked in. And I'm going to be trying to up him another 15 before the 3v3 hits. Uwu is the name of my unaligned force user team. That's what I named it when I started making my Ray team that was all unaligned force users. Yes, Grax's formatting is whack. I 100% agree was the matter. Hey, Swag, welcome, welcome. Doing great now that you're here, Crinkerson. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Okay, let's jump into the second GAC. Big shout out to Bale Wright, representing No Stress. We'll see if this GAC is actually No Stress. Okay, so it looks like a free-to-play account. Going for an Executor Rush. Oof, his bounty hunter ships don't look great. Did you win the first GAC? I mean, I think so. We don't have a final score yet, but it looks like it. I mean, we got 877 with a full clear. Like, that's really good for where we're at. This gotta be lying. Ain't no way it's been 8 months. Isn't that crazy, Swag? Isn't that absolutely wild? Like, it's the fact that you have two just in like a run-on section. And so I was like reading it, I'm like, astonishing Denny's run and Mia's captain 233 Uwu Army 633. And I like it that just threw me off so bad. That's the piece of formatting that I was just lost on, Grax. Yeah, 3v3 is going to be fun with everyone having a Sith trio. True. It's almost like everyone should have a Relic 5 Savage at this point to go with their Sith trio. Like, it's crazy, I know, guys. It's like I've been encouraging you to prepare for this Lightspeed bundle because I knew CG. You know, I'm Professor Xavier. I know what's coming, guys. Okay, so we have an easy Geo team. Okay. I have a Gear 1 Savage. Oof. Hey, look, there it is, guys. We found it. We're the world's greatest detectives. We found it. .238 maxed. Okay, so he has his Omicron. So that's a 288 speed Crex. So we're gonna have to use that, at least something semi-good for this. I don't know, it kind of feels like a Savage would still solo this. Right? No debuffs. They're all less than Gear 13. Fair, Heinricher. Eat more brown snow? What is Troopers on Break doing? Gosh. Heck yeah, Havoc. You have a great night. Okay, catch you in 30 minutes. Then I will see you when you get back, my friend. Is Ahsoka getting any holds yet? I got 4 holds yet last round of GAC, so... Aw, thanks, Swag. Oh, we actually have some news on this account. We have some news, some big news for this account. And we'll show you guys in just a moment. I'm assuming Savage is going to work here. If it doesn't, I'll be severely sad. First one in chat gets Savage's wife. Looks like it's Swag today.
A perfect male specimen.
You have done well, Savage. I foresee we will do great things together. I shall teach you the ways of the dark side.
Dude, they took Leia in and they lost.
Be a powerful warrior.
And I can see why. Like, if you bring in Leia without the ad rad that Arnold did, there is a chance of you losing. He brought in that, and he killed off Sabine and then got stomped. That was it. His teams he brought in was Leia, and then he brought in a JMK, and he managed to... Oh, excuse me, Scribe coming in with the raid. Thank you, my friend. You are amazing. Yes, good old Scribe Tribe. Scribbles. Oh, he needs to message me back. I messaged him and he hasn't messaged me back. But I'll forgive him. He raided me. I'll definitely forgive Scribbles. But yeah, my opponent last time they got 4 holds. I got 4 holds against was he used Leia, and then Sabine died, but he got wiped. He brought in JMK. JMK killed everyone, but timed out on Ahsoka. Then he brought in Imperial Troopers to take out the solo Ahsoka Tano, lost, and then brought in a full SLKR team to clean up the Ahsoka Tano. Hey, Cap, welcome, my friend. Good to see you.
So it is time for a lesson.
Yep, Drogon ends up one-shotting Ezra. Yeah, it's not supposed to work that way. There's so much broken in the Ahsoka Tano kit. Like, it's hilarious how much is broken. Because, like, if her kit was working as intended, she'd be so busted right now. I'm worried that we're gonna get kind of a Bane thing where they just kind of are like, oh, she's working as intended, and they start actually removing stuff out of her kit because things aren't working. Because backup plan's not working, which is vitally important. I've only seen perfect defense work once on the team, and it insta-killed my Sith Eternal in Squad Arena. Like, I kid you not, Ahsoka Tano took 2 turns, and my Sith Eternal went from full health and half protection to dead. Like, I think if they fix things, we might be screwed. So I'm kind of worried that they're going to pull a Bane and be like, oh, this is a little overtuned already, so we're just going to be like, this is working as intended, and then we're going to shove, you know, these couple things under the rug and be like, nope, we're changing how this buff works, and we're changing how this buff works. So Devin, play Elden Ring. I will play some Elden Ring on stream tomorrow. He someone was forfeited against you, specifically the Leia. Are you talking about me? Or are you talking about in general, could you see if someone forfeited against you? Because we're not talking about, like, nebulous things. Like, this isn't like a nebulous thing of me assuming, because, like, we can't see what's happening with our GACs until the week after. So, like, I can't see what they do until the week after. I can't see it anymore because, you know, it's been a couple days. Or is it this guy? Yeah, it's this guy. Yeah, this guy's the one in my Squad Arena. So let's get rid of him. Yeah, right here. If you're giving up on Gak, not saying you should, I would love to hear what you try against Glat. Totally willing to share, haha, got my butt handed to me. Bro, Geo Leia killed Sabine. JMK killed the whole team, timed out on Glat. Full SLKR team finally. Threw imps against Solo, Glat, no-go. Good luck to you, and if you're looking for a guild, hit me up. He didn't back out. He didn't forfeit from the Leia. He told me exactly what he used. So that's not like nebulous facts of like, oh, I'm checking, you know, swogo.gg or anything. SLKR and Dre are able to two-man the Ahsoka team. I think that Dre will make the team beat Ahsoka. I don't think it'll be like a duo, but yeah, for how long they took her to come out. I mean, same with Leviathan. But, you know, also, they're in their off season right now, so we're probably not going to get anything until January fixing it anyways, which is unfortunate. I really need to get a new chair. This chair is driving me nuts. It makes so much noise. Maybe I can find some WD-40 in my apartment somewhere to make it not make the sound, since then I don't have to get a new chair. Yeah, no, this guy was trying his best. He was fighting his heart out against Ahsoka Tano. So I believe it's the 24th Iron Deer. The universal solvent. I mean, you're not wrong. We didn't take out the back wall. What was the back wall? Hold up. It is Rex. I would just assume that this can beat this. It's not going to be as good banners as probably just throwing Krex in here. But, like, I loathe not using our Hondo.
That is the sound of 1,000 terrible things.
Sweens? Regardless of what your name is, thank you for the raid, my friend. I appreciate it. Coming in with a party of 5. Grax, would you mind giving a shout out to Sweens? Everyone go follow him over on Twitch. Yes, Lord Vader does shred her if you have Maul, although if she's well modded with like her new Kron, she does not get killed by Lord Vader. Like, it's really messy and you just fall apart. Without the Kron, she does get killed by Lord Vader currently. Jedi Gothic, welcome, welcome, my friend. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I smell something in here.
Hey, Hondo Onaka, welcoming you to the Beaver Dam.
I don't know about you guys, but I smell profit.
Hello, my very own friend. I am Hondo Onaka, and welcome.
Okay, I will do the shout out. If I can remember how to shout out.
I'm so proud.
There we go.
So betrayed.
Yeah, non-Kron Lord Vader works just fine.
Nice. Juicy. I smell profit. Thank you, Mom.
Okay, we need to get this guy out quick. That's quick. Okay. Let's put you under whatever it's called. Should I take my Leia to Relic 9? She's at Relic 8 right now. I don't know. It's up to you. There's never a, like... Besides requirements, there's never a real reason to Relic 9 any of your characters. Besides maybe JML. Leia, I could see an argument for because she uses health for her stuff, but JML's more of an argument because his whole team uses his protection versus just, you know, one character. So. Okay, Devin. Only because I got 13 holds versus my GL Ahsoka in my first match. Also, another thing that's not working is who getting special doesn't give all out speed up when it's supposed to. He also doesn't hit for 5 times like he's supposed to either. Theorycraft something madness. Use some GL, I guess. Sounds good, Grax. Let's just confirm that I am faster. I'm assuming we are. I don't see why we would ever not be faster than this team. Yeah, unless you reach out to your opponent or your opponent reaches out to you. because he reached out to me, actually. I wasn't planning on, like, reaching out to him initially, and then he he DM'd me and was like, dude, the way my jaw dropped when I got to your back wall and saw the Ahsoka Tano. Oh, gosh. Wait, so I got 3 holds first round, not sure what... Oh, yeah, I read that already. C on 22, Trey on 23, Revan's on 24. Oh, what is this, like the 12 days of Christmas? What? Kev? Why are you licking my green screen? Don't do that. That was really odd. Turned around and she's like spreading out my green screen with her paws and then like licking it. And then moving over a little bit and spreading out her paws and then licking it. I was like, what are you doing? Don't do that. Are you guys ready for Conquest? At least it's during, like, you know, everyone's like off work or, you know, out of school for the holiday thing. You know, we get at least a little bit of help getting into Conquest, you know. What do we see? We saw geoships. That's not a... That's a Gear 11 Geospy, so that means mine's faster, right? 142. Five star? Yeah, mine are faster. So let's just do this. And then we can bring this in as our backup fleet. On the 12th day of Beaver, Miss the Great Rabbit Beaver gave to me a nice dream of Mara with a jar mask and a pine tree. Oh, of course! Of course! Will never happen. Will never happen when I use that ability. But the moment the AI uses that ability, every single time I get an ability block on Spy. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious me. I guess I'll be grateful they didn't use their swarm because they're dumb. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a houndstooth. It's done that. That's a very low houndstooth. Well, that was rude. Let's drop this one out. I think I just chose the wrong one. I think that's Sunfac. I think that one's Geonosian Spy. Yeah, I chose the wrong one. No ability block. Would you look at that, guys? It's crazy, isn't it? Isn't it crazy that there's no ability block right there? Oh, let's see the ability blocks. No ability blocks. I'm impressed. There we go. Non-Geo squad I'm not sure how to deal with. I always think of insta-killers, Mando, Nihilus, basically. Yeah, the thing bounty hunter comp Beaver used yesterday. The turn meter instant call might allow you to cheese it. Yeah, I mean that's with the Aura Synchron. I love that Flora Nestor. That's rough, my dude. Yeah, I'm gonna miss the Plocron too, and the Eth Kothkron, dude. I love the Eth Kothkron. I'm gonna miss both those crons. You did, in fact, already make one. Nice, Cracks. I was so confused. I was like, what is this? It's saying you've already made one? Yeah, you literally have already made that command. Can't wait for the GM cron to go. Yeah, I'm right there with you, my dude. I'm right there with you. The GM cron is... I'm so happy. Dang. That's rough. That's rough. Not even enough to get rewards. I mean, my 9,000 always helps immensely for my guild, obviously. Oh, guys, I have unclaimed Kessel rewards. Phew, I managed to take out the Quad Man. I only took one of the best units in the game. Yeah, I haven't actually read through all of the datacrons. Maybe we'll go through all of them today. We'll see. If I have time, I will. Big shout out to Easy, representing powerful dark side, who definitely, you know, wailed to get a cron. And I mean, wailed out to get Ahsoka too, but. Yeah, I mean, insta-killers typically are a great answer to most things. When you're, like, when in doubt, just insta-kill it. Okay, here's the problem. If we throw Sith Eternal at Ahsoka, we then have to throw SLKR at Malgus, because we don't quite have our, not Kelleran Beck, our Cal Kestis up to relic level yet. He's our next project. Cal Kestis is the next thing we're working on. But it's going to be a while before I can get him up and get him some Zetas, so. The nice thing is, I'm pretty sure we can actually beat this with no ultimate. I think we can beat this with SLKR. That's the nice part, is that this is definitely beatable with SLKR with no ultimate. Light side tank revive, that could end at a timeout essentially. That's about it. Okay, let's try our counter, guys. This is going to be scarier in GAC for obvious reasons of the locked on healing immunity. Yeah. Use Phoenix. What was the top wall? There was no GL's top wall, right? Yeah, no GL's up here. Oh my gosh, that freaking cron again. I hate this cron so much. At least it's not the level 6. Without the level 6, this is significantly easier. Yeah, that's significantly easier. Oh, Phoenix versus Malgus? Is that a thing? I have never heard that. The fear would just destroy you. Right, Lona. I mean, it's not like Ahsoka Tano's a pushover. Ahsoka Tano's still a really solid GL. Like, a lot of people are bagging on her just because she takes a while and she's not very fun on offense. But, like, as a defensive GL, there's not a ton to take her out. Like with no ultimate, it's significantly easier because they're gonna not be able to ramp nearly as fast. And their exile is gonna last much longer as well. I believe I actually have a team for this. Okay, here we go. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of a gap between our armor and our Thrawn, and hopefully that won't destroy us. Dang, that's a really slow Ezra. If we had upped our mods a bit and swapped out our mods for Maul, this is one of those ones where we could have used Maul here. I think my Maul's 316. Yeah, 316. Maybe one day we'll switch him to speed. I like the offense, but maybe we'll switch him to speed because it's more important that he's fast, I think, at this point. Because I don't have Lord Vader, so there's no reason to have him there. Although, having a slower Maul in the JMK counter is actually better. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I want to give up my JMK counter for it. Baby skin condom, I don't think we'll ever get that, my dude. I don't know if we're ever going to get accelerated ships. Like, there's just not enough ships in the game to warrant it. Yeah, I was gonna say Inquisitors, yes. The Phoenix versus Inquisitors works every time. We're gonna have to work fast, so I'm not gonna pay attention to chat at all because we have a chance to time me out in this battle. Okay, we're gonna have to do this over here. Okay, there we go. We're gonna want to get that on her. Pass that over to her. Yes, can you tell I've been practicing this counter? I don't want to buff dispel them because buff dispelling will just increase their ramping. So we're just gonna basic here. This is a really slow team. Yeah, sure, just kind of keep going. I don't know if I necessarily like the fact that we still have people on our team. I want them to die, actually. Okay, we're gonna hit this right here. And we're gonna put it on a Sabine and start reducing Sabine's protection. Nooch coming in with the raid. Thank you, my friend. Oh, gosh. Give me a turn, please. Oh, my goodness, dude. That's still death, but at least we got a frickin' Ezra, dude. Holy crap. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And then we're going to do... Let's do him, and let's see if we can't use that to keep us alive. Hopefully that's enough protection. Go ahead and kill off her, just to have one less person to deal with, because we just need health, essentially. Gosh, that was terrifying. That was terrifying. Oh. Goodness gracious. Oh, for those of you coming over from Nooch.
Hondo Onaka, welcoming you to the Beaver Dam.
Welcome, friends. Our counter worked, but it was scary. I think I might Relic 8 my Sith Eternal for once. Oh, tank revive! Gosh dang it, we're gonna time out on GL Ahsoka. Oh, please. You've ramped enough, please, old man. She has, like, no healing. You just gotta get through it. You're like halfway there, please. Come on, dude. You're ramping still. You got this. Please. Please. Oh my gosh, please. Oh, no, your song's going away. No, that doesn't. No. Gosh dang it, we're so close. Oh, the freaking tank revive, dude. The tank revive is what finally got us. Oh. I mean, there's no point in not submitting that. That's a 2-shot easy. Oh, gosh, that's pain. There's nothing in her kit, right? There's nothing in her kit. Makes sense. It's the health build. I've been seeing this as a thing that people are starting to do to prevent the Maul from killing her on the Lord Vader squad. I might end up doing the same thing, honestly. Okay, it would be in her leader or her unique. So, didn't already okay. Exile. This doesn't matter to her. If there's not an ally, she gets 100% max health and max protection because he's solo. Oh my gosh. That's gross. Oh, whatever an ally. I never even considered that when I was reading her kit. Gosh, that's disgusting. Okay, whenever a Spectre ally has a spell, doesn't matter. Whenever an ally gains protection up. Whenever an ally is less than 100% turn meter gains turn meter, they take. I mean, that, yeah, that'll kill off Imperial Troopers if we throw Imperial Troopers at this. Okay, nothing in there that gives her extra health when she starts. It's perfect defense. Doesn't matter because she never gets perfect defense because perfect defense doesn't work in her kit. Okay, yeah. So yeah, she doesn't have anything special, but we're gonna have to go through 2 Ahsokas obviously because of the tank revive. So I think we're gonna have to throw a Maul in here just to make sure that we get the dub. Oh, am I? Oh, I'm dumb. Is my defense really set up that way? I think we realized this last time too, and I forgot about it. Where is it? Yep. Oh, that's pain. That's pain. Oh, there goes our 5th. Well, okay. Hopefully we'll still have the damage output with 4. How well does Enoch team hold on defense? I got 2 holds with it last Grand Arena. I don't know. It's nothing too crazy. Time to Bane it. Bane's actually not a great... I mean, Bane will be a solo GL Ahsoka Tano. It's going to be a pain in the butt and take forever, though. But, yeah. Yeah, if CG fixes the bugs with this team's going to be insane. Like, there's not going to be counters. That's the thing is, like, I think Leia will still counter it, and that's basically it. Is it time for Wampa to shine? Oof. Oof. Captain Amazing, why would you tempt me like that? Why would you tempt me like that? Oh, I want to know if that works. Oh, I want to know if that works. Oh, because Wampa gains 100%, especially if there's no other active allies. So that battle gains 75%. Defense, max health, max protection. Offense doubled if there's only one active enemy at the start of the battle. Oh. Oh. We gotta know, guys. We gotta know. Like, oh, we have to go through 2 of her, which is a pain in the butt. Oh, gosh, but this is worth a try, right? We gotta test something. Okay. First person in the chat to say which Wonga they want, 1, 2, or 3 is the Wonga that we will play. If Krex is slow enough, can Imp Troopers take out Phoenix? The answer is yes. Hondo coming in with Wonga 3. We should probably give him a Kron of some type. Some defense.
The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
Defense, tenacity, potency, health steal. Do we have something with maybe some crit damage, perchance, that we aren't using somewhere? That's a Kron for him. I don't know. 22% crit damage. Oh, that's our Bane Kron. 20% crit damage. I'm gonna go with the defense. I think the defense is gonna be more important. Defense, tenacity, potency. Oh. Hey, chat. YouTube is infinite loading me on a member donate. Any ideas how to get rid of this circumvent? Usually you have to just reset your app when I have that happen when I'm trying to do with Arnold or that kind of thing. Okay, we're gonna have to get our protection up. It's basically a ramp battle. This is all this is a ramp battle. I think the only reason this is going to work is because they're missing a Zeta. If this works, the only reason it's going to... Oh my gosh. The turn meter's killing us, dude. I keep forgetting the turn meter. The true damage on turn meter is what's going to kill us. When we ramp, we hurt ourselves. I'm gonna have to basic for a second just to make sure that I don't kill off Wampa. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, gosh. Yeah, the true damage on turn meter. I didn't even think about that. Oh. True damage on turn meter, dude, is, yeah. Whose idea was this? Shut up, Captain Amazing. It was for science. I'm not going to blame anyone. That was definitely for science. I am fine with doing things for science. Okay. I feel like a lot can take out her solo, I feel like. But I could be completely wrong. I feel like a lot of our teams could, but I think Maul's the one I trust most. So let's do the Mandalorians. And we'll throw in some random Empire character. I don't know who. I mean, we're probably going to use our Imperial Troopers. Otherwise, I'd throw Piet in here and just give ourselves a whole bunch of extra damage. I mean, we're not using Shore Trooper. We can use Shore Trooper here, and that'll give us a pre-taunting tank to at least take hits at the beginning. My favorite Ramper Kit Kat shows up and disses 25 cents. Right now, pretty weird. Huh. I mean, yeah, personally, I prefer it happening on the Damathon. I appreciate any and all, donations or memberships or anything. But if you guys want to get, cool rewards and that type of thing, save your money for the Damathon. We are doing that Damathon the day after Christmas and days leading up. I just confirmed because my days off were not showing up on my schedule, and so I just went into work today and I was just like, guys, this isn't showing up. And they're like, oh, sorry, that's a glitch on our end. Hold on. And they fixed it. So I am free and ready to do that Damathon. So, yes. 4-man it? I mean, we could 4-man it. I don't see... I don't see a reason to, like, for or against 4-manning it. Like, maybe it gets us some more banners. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's do this. I hate that I have to do this. I need a new song for Darth Maul. Every time I use our Darth Maul song, I get copyright claimed. Goodness gracious. Okay, we're gonna need the 5 stacks again. Okay, 5 stacks. Okay, we're back up to 5 stacks. Let's go all in. Come on. She has no AoEs, which is like the only good part of this, is she cannot touch Canderous at all. Because otherwise we would instantly lose. There we go. It's a painful cleanup. It's an expensive cleanup, but it is a cleanup. Oh gosh, we are through Ahsoka, guys. We are through Ahsoka. Dang, Wampa's not good here. A shorty team with Shorty, Kron, BB-8, and Grievous. That's too much for a Wampa. I was gonna say, oh, we missed our opportunity for Wampa. No, this is not a good Wampa. I know Starkiller with the Starkiller Kron can technically beat Malgus, but I don't want to do it. I think we're just gonna use SLKR there. What did we use last time on Gungans? It was something really easy. Oh, it was Bo-Katan. Am I willing to give up Bo-Katan? She has 100% counter chance I don't wail, so it's not that she's taking so many turns. It's that she just counters every single time. We should probably go after Barris. We'll obviously go after Rey first, just to get the base level, like get the inspiration off of her. But after that, I think we need to go for Barris, so that way we can, because Barris is going to take multiple turns in a row, and so if we go for Barris, we can just kill her off really easily. Is this a Kron? Oh, it's an increasing offense Kron. That's actually solid. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's throw this in. Oh my gosh, that's loud. Holy crap, that was loud. I'm sorry, guys. Ooh, does Barris stop this? No, there we go. Okay, we're good. I was gonna say, I don't see any damage happening. And there we go. There's Barris. Now we just gotta kill her. And there we go. I should have gone for Jedi Training, right? I didn't realize she was so close on turns. Can POW be substituted for anyone else? Yes. It can still do this counter. It's going to be less good overall, especially with like Ben and that type of thing, and like especially with Barris. It looks like Barris looks scary in this team. But like it'll still work. 100%, it'll still work. Was that a dodge there at the end? But yeah, I've done this counter in Squad Arena with just the one Zeta, obviously, because the Omicrons aren't turned off. With Cara Dune and I think Wedge. You can't kill Leia without POW and Hoth Rebel Scout, but you can kill Rey. So, what Omicron did I skip on Luthen? That is an excellent question. Did I skip one on Luthen? I actually don't know.
A better chance than this.
Rebel fighter. Oh, nope. Get out of here. Appreciate it, Takumi, but nope. Now's not your time. Ah, it's his basic. Yeah. Solid ability. I just don't have the Omicrons to afford it. Can it beat Leia without the Palcron? I mean, we just used this team without the Palcron to beat Leia the other day. This team vanilla beats Leia. It doesn't need any of the Crons. Now, if you have a Cron, awesome. That's going to be helpful, but it doesn't technically need the Crons. Although, if you're going against Leia and they have Krex on the team, it does stop the counter. As far as I've seen. I'd need to do some testing with it and see how you could get around that, but yeah. Dude, I hope that Thrawn brings in some special fracture. That'd be awesome. Dude, we're watching it with our members. The next movie night is what? Today's Friday, so 2 days from now, Sunday. We're doing another movie night, and we're watching the prison episodes on Sunday. I'm very excited for that, actually. How did Hondo perform earlier? He soloed the team, like always. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Not to break your heart or anything, but the way that Andy Serkis talked about it at FanX sounded like that was the end of the character, like, you know, that he didn't make it. So I'm curious to see if they do bring him back at all. Is it possible to do wheelie donuts on a bike? I mean, with ice on the ground, maybe? I don't know. Okay, I see. I don't know. Sorry. Okay, we've been using this. No, not this. Not that. That one. This is the one we've been using on this. Okay, 2%. Let's go, guys. How many of you are proudly part of the 2%?
I need your help. They took the child.
We will help you. Mandalorian
2% till I die. That's what I like to hear.
from our home world for far too long. I will kill them all and retake what is rightfully mine. With the dark saber restored to me, Mandalore.
Is this a tank revive? It is not a tank revive. This is gonna hurt.
This is the way. I am focused.
Okay, Jar Jar's gone. This is now an easy dub regardless. See if we can't get our banners back by chance. That'd be nice.
I am focused.
This is the way.
Just don't kill Tarpals. Good. Called the right person to assist. Don't kill Tarpals. AoE will deal less damage, maybe? Okay, good. Don't kill Tarpals. There we go. Full banners. Full banners. Heck yeah. Do you guys know that Rabid Beaver's actually Elvis? Why are you just letting people know my secrets? How dare you, Caleb?
What are you waiting for? Get out there!
I'll have to. We talked about doing this during our movie night on Sunday. We'll watch his little section in the Q&A from FanX, where he talks about his role. I found it on YouTube, and so we'll play it during the movie night and show you guys kind of what he based the character around in his mind, because he was given a lot of freedom with the character. And you know, he based it off of someone from his life, and it was really cool to hear. So aquatic creatures fighting on a desert planet. This arena counters Gungans pretty hard, but failed in 3 teams. Dang, Alex. I don't like using a first order team here. And I'm gonna use a full first order because I don't have like a. I don't have the. What am I thinking? I don't have Wat Tambor. Goodness gracious, I don't have Wat Tambor. Yes, JML would work, but if they have a like a Jabba or a JMK in the back, I can either split up my JML into two factions for like doing something in the back, or I could kill them off with JML. So I want to hold on to my JML for the back wall because this doesn't counter JMK, whereas JML does counter JMK. And for Jabba, we can always two-shot it with Traya. So like we have more to work with if we use SLKR here. Yeah, I can link it after the Discord, or in the Discord after stream. Heinricher. Get the pilot Omi in there if you're not using him anyways. I always wonder what it actually does. It turns off if there's a GL on the team. While in Ground Reads if there's no Galactic Legend allies and all allies are first order. It's to make a secondary team. And so if I was being smart here and I wanted a good secondary first order team, I'd probably do something like this. And then that leaves us Hux lead with Phasma, Kylo Ren, Sith Trooper, and First Order TIE. And then this will be a solid secondary team that we could use. Nowadays, I don't use this TIE Pilot Omicron nearly as much. I used to use it constantly back when I first was farming Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and into my next couple of GLs. Nowadays, a lot less so. Cyberwolf, welcome to the damn community, my friend. Ugh. I mean, that's just giving him the beefiness. It's not like it gives it to anyone else. So I don't know. I don't see much of a point for it. Volker with an Executor 2 shot, I was so sure. I was effed. Nice, dude. Nice. I don't know, Ironbeard. It's an interesting question. Can we do this without Hux? I think we can do this without Hux. I don't think it's going to be problematic to do this without Hux. But like also, I don't think we need a Hux team nowadays. Like this is a fine team. And like nowadays we have enough teams that I don't think we need another team. So, hey ADP, welcome, welcome. Get out of my head. Okay. Sure.
What if I told you that the Republic was now under control of the Dark Lord and Sith? Hundreds of senators are now under the influence.
Start siphoning from Malgus.
All dark cities.
Regional governors now have direct fear will keep the local systems in line. Fear of this battle station.
Any attack made by the rebels against this station would be a useless gesture.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Don't be too proud of this
technological terror you constructed.
The ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force.
Don't try to frighten us with your
sorcerous ways. I find your lack of faith disturbing. We're turning this song up. I love this song.
Oh, I don't think so.
And our taunts should be back up right now. I'm always impressed with how well Sith Assassin does in this team.
Today is the end of the Republic. The end of a regime that acquiesces to disorder. At this very moment, in a system far from here,
oh no!
the Republic lies to the galaxy while secretly supporting the treachery of the loathsome resistance. This fierce machine which you have built, upon which we stand, will bring an end to the Senate, their cherished fleet, all remaining.
That's wild, ADP.
Bow to the First Order, and will remember this as the last day of the Republic.
Did you come back to say you forgive me? Save my soul.
Oh, sad Heratran. I mean, we're still in our GAC. We're still in our GAC. I mean, hopefully, it's looking like Dr. Dre is gonna fix that a ton. Gotta be honest. Dr. Dre with the removal of turn meter is gonna make them so beefy that yeah, I 100% expect that to have zero problems. It's gonna be great. How goes the GAC? The GAC goes, my friend. I'm a little worried actually. The rest of this GAC is actually a little scary. I think we'll use crap JML here. We can use Jedi Knight Revan here, perhaps. I'm a little worried about the Hondo Cron because I know how fast it ramps. Oh my gosh. And that's going to deal so much damage. We're going to have to focus down Dash so fast. So yeah, I'm a little worried about this. I'm thinking Jedi Knight Revan, perhaps. I don't know what we're going to use here. Bane, maybe? Probably Bane. Still have to go through an Eathcoth Cron. This is... oh, this is a pain in the butt. The fact that they put Dengar in here, the Dengar Cron, means that CLS probably won't work here. There's still a chance of CLS working here. I'm going to say yes, CLS can still work here for a shizzle. I feel like this doesn't actually affect anything. Because I just remember just how much turn meter we're going to get from Dengar. We be popping off, Yotter. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Welcome back, Havoc. Hope you enjoyed Charlie Brown. I mean, we full cleared with every account so far. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, like, here's the problem. We have... Okay. What does this do? That's a pain in the butt. Dude, whenever an enemy attacks out of turn, They gain an expose, and all Rogue One allies gain speed up and 30% health for health and protection. Bro. Like, we can bounty hunter this. Like, we can 100% bounty hunter this, right? The problem is, I'd like to Phoenix it. Because if we Phoenix it, then that leaves us the bounty hunters to basically take care of whatever I want to. Like, this defense is a pain in the butt. Trey can beat this. Darth Revan can beat this. We don't have gas on offense. You know what we do have, though? Just go in there and just execute. We just execute Iden Versio and then two-shot it. Oh, gosh, that'd be funny. They deal 120% health and protection every turn with Phoenix. Yes. No, I get it. I get it. I understand how the Kron works. That's like, I really wish we could Phoenix this. But yeah, no, there ain't no way that we can Phoenix it. So we're going to probably have to do bounty hunters here, right? So bounty hunters here. We're going to try CLS here and see if we can't get CLS rocking. Because if we can get CLS rocking, that's going to be real easy. And honestly, if we start off the turn and we do enough damage, I think we can just insta-kill, insta-kill good old, Afra. And then once Afra's gone, I think this is going to be no problem. Because Dengar's just going to feed us turn meter. Iden versus Iden. I could. I don't have a great Iden team, though. Let's see if there's any data for this really quick. $57%. I'll take those odds. Let's do it. Won your GAC by 2 points. Dang, bro. Dang, that's actually a lot less damage than I was hoping. We got rid of Afra. Dude, those stuns are killing me. Just kill everyone. We're gonna try our best to just kill everyone as fast as we can. Okay, he keeps assisting. We cannot keep having him assist. He's killing us. That stun, dude. Yeah, that is rough. I mean, we killed off Afra. We're still gonna struggle, dude. No more song for you. What are we gonna use to finish this off? That's so rough. Oh my gosh, I just remembered I have an extra team here. I have an extra team. Is this the rough cron? Yeah, dude, this guy is spending money on datacrons. With the datacrons that he has here, he's definitely spending money on datacrons. Nice Sister's a good level 6 DC. Almost had a hold on your shoulders there. None of it's turn meter. It's all bonus turns, right? Yeah, dude, that special ability stun. Okay, let's see. We know for a fact we're going to use JML here. So let's do JML here. Let's see where our Jedi is. Jedi, we are going to go with... we're going to use our Plo Koon Kron here. We're basically just going to use leftover Jedi. So you... Okay, so the other team's going to be you. And so that leaves us you, and you. Okay. Bounty Hunters should be able to beat Radis. Yeah, I think so too. My Bounty Hunters are kind of a trump card team right now, though, with the Datacron. It's super nice. And so it's just kind of finding where we want to use it. Okay, yeah, let's jump in with this one. We know this one's going to work. We know this one's easy. So let's jump in with this. Can't forget JML's song.
I'm ending all of this. The tree, the text, the Jedi. I'm gonna burn it down.
Skywalker, Mr. Mirage. The Resistance is dead. The war is over. And when I kill you, I will have killed the last Jedi.
You just said was wrong.
I'm gonna burn it down.
Sure.
The sacred Jedi text.
I will not be the last Jedi.
Yeah, the Exile Ezra Jabba counter's dead, sadly, for those of us who have Ahsoka. For other people, they still get to use it, and I hope they do. But unfortunately for me, I no longer have it because my Exile's with my Ahsoka Tano. And Ahsoka Tano doesn't do well without Ezra Exile.
Skywalker.
Jedi's weapon deserves more respect.
Come on. Every gun we
There's a chance that I might do it this next season, though. We'll see. I have to do some math. Okay.
go away.
I'm gonna burn it down.
The sacred Jedi text.
I will not be the last Jedi.
We don't need that scum. Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Be careful, Radis. You can blame yours if I were you.
Is that friendly advice or a threat?
I was lied to. Because the counterattacks. The counterattacks are just reducing turn meter over and over again. So we never take another turn. Whenever K2 loses taunt. Well, okay. There goes one of my Trump teams. Okay. I bet I'm not even faster. 324. 301. Okay, I'm faster. Almost positive. Let's check. You. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 speed extra. Nope, we're not faster. 324. We're not faster. We're gonna die. This counter won't work. I just bullied a 321 Nisa with Treya to make sure I won. A Nisa with 321 speed? Is that what you're saying? That's wild. Okay, let's see. What do we have left? Okay. Well, we're gonna go do homework because, you know, we need to know what actually beats this. Malgus is probably what we're going to end up using here. Yep, we'll use Malgus here. That's probably with the Dengarkron. Okay, Malgus here. Ooh, fantastic. Okay, so we're using Malgus here. That means we have a Treya lying around. Treya will probably take out this because we know for sure Treya takes out that. We'll double check to see if there's any other counters that are easy. It helps if I get rid of the Datacrons. Iden with you. Who was the other two? Death Trooper, Range Trooper. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's see. Don't have you. 25% seems way too high for a CLS. Yeah, Treya's a 100%. Reva's on defense. Gungans are on defense. Guys, isn't Datacron so much fun? I freaking love Datacrons. Okay, yeah, I'm looking at the data, and according to the data, all I'm seeing here is that's the Moff Gideon Kron. I was like, that doesn't make sense. That's the Moff Gideon Kron. Okay, so that's painful that we have to use Treya there and Malgus there. There's two of our best teams. We've got a Jedi Knight Revan, a Bane. Oh gosh, those bounty hunters would have killed any of these three teams. We can do a Star Killer here. If only we were faster than this. Opponent has started attacking. Well, what did he attack? Took down Reva. He's on gas right now. Duck, where's the duck? See, and CLS beats this too. Almost positive. Let's go find something for this. Okay. What is their name? It's 5, right? Yeah. You, and you. Of course, there's like no data. Yeah, 100%. Let's add the Datacron. I'm sure everything that's going to be in here is going to be like the stuff that his opponents have used, essentially. Yeah. Gosh, yeah, I don't know if we have a counter for this at this point. I gotta be honest, I don't have any anti-revive. I've got nothing anti-revive. I think we're gonna have to use Bane on this one. Yeah, we're gonna have to Bane it. What is the worst game mode in the game, and why is it ships? I don't know. I disagree. I actually kind of enjoy ships. I do enjoy ships. Galactic challenges. I despise galactic challenges. Galactic challenges and Conquest are my 2 least favorite things in the game. I'm also coming to resent Rote. I really don't enjoy Rote. I probably enjoy Conquest more than I enjoy Rote at this point. Rote is just so dumb. Dang, that was fast. What other team did you take out? Dash. Did not mean to press home. Okay. We gotta find a way to get through these. I feel like our new gun ray is gonna die too quickly. What if instead we did BB-8? Allows us to do a Datacron as well. See, but then it also comes down to, like, just do you have good rolled stats and do you have good Datacrons, and that's it. Like, I think they're like they disguise them as a catch-up mechanic. It's literally just to make it so that way Kyber 1 doesn't get stale, and it kind of ruins the game for a lot of other people. The raid is the worst currently. Yeah, I hate doing the raid. You're not wrong. The raid sucks. I might put the raid as number 1 right now. Sure.
What's the situation? Prepare for attack! Fire the emergency booster engines! Your lightsabers!
Gosh, we haven't landed a single one of the freaking buff immunities.
Time to abandon ship. Crush them. Make them suffer.
Roger, roger.
Make them suffer. Crush them.
Who's our 5th for today? Do you think Profanity's gonna go lifter? Yes.
General Kenobi. Keep him locked away.
Yeah, like it literally took me so much. I have so many level 9s from this current set that I don't want just because I was trying to get a frickin' GI Cron because I've gotten held up on the GI Cron so much. So. Spectre? Dude, my Spectre's on defense. Still, the worst 4 days of the month are raid days, Iron Thatcher. See, missions are mandatory in my guild. That's the problem, Alex. Because we try to push as far as we can, so... I don't like the fact that I'm using this here, but... I don't think we have any other easy counter. Dang, I was hoping for it to hit her. Let's just do this, and just like that, we no longer have to worry about any buffs coming off of her.
That is your fault, not mine.
Sad. Frickin' weak. There we go. Now we have the insta-kill. Just basic. I don't know. Something about the death screams of Iden Versio. They're making me a little happier. You know, just one scream at a time. It's just a little bit of joy. Just, and I enjoy it. I like it. That was satisfying to kill Iden like 8 times in a row. Let's go with the defense and armor penetration.
I will protect myself from this foul-mouthed ruffian. I will.
You were deceived.
Lovely. One of these days, we'll get through this guy. Holy crap. There we go. Nice timing. Yeah, you can't get all your perks if you never gain taunt, can you, buddy? They'll never do that again, Heinricher. It's too OP to have things like SLKR and Jedi Master Kenobi in a raid together. Like, they end up just soloing raids, and so I doubt we'll ever get a raid that uses all characters ever again. Yeah, I haven't watched the video on it either. I don't see anything in Swago News. Was there anything in the... No news summary, no new data mine. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know, Havoc. I don't know enough about Territory Wars to comment. I'm gonna be honest. Was it just about his ship, the rework to his ship? Did I just see an ooh-ooh-ooh-foo? Oh, I love holds, guys. I love holds. Do you know how annoying this is gonna be for him to try and beat? Do you know what? Do you know how hard this is? They start with damage immunity and they're preloaded. Dude. Rough, my dude. Rough. He's currently working on GL Ahsoka Tano. He's probably using Leia, right? He has a Leia.
Either way,
he doesn't have a Leia. I wonder if he's using my counter against me. How dare you use my counter against me? Okay, so we got 3 teams left. Rabbit has become the whale now. Yeah, dude, I'm tapped out. I'm not going for anything new anytime soon. Like, I'm flushing out my roster right now, and then I'm gonna go for you know, Leia, and then I'm gonna go for JMK. Like, I'm not doing anything with my roster anytime soon for new stuff. I'm so done with new stuff. Like, spending to get Ahsoka was so ridiculous. Sounds like a cool idea, Heinricher. Damage on the Kron is dispellable, though. Yeah, you're right. It is dispellable. That's still, you know, at least a turn to be able to dispel it. And they're also preloaded, and all of the unaligned Force users are still alive. Which, all of the unaligned Force users are what regens banners. It's what, like, you know, we're looking at Cat. Giving 50% offense, crit damage, health, and defense to all of her allies. We're looking at Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, giving 30% health, tenacity, recovering health and protection, and then additionally protection up on hits. Is it hits or debuffs? Critically hits. Yeah, so they're also getting protection up on critical hits, plus Ben, of course, with his puzzle, and then you have, you know, Rey, and they're all Ufus. So this is still a team that's going to be rough for him to finish. Yeah, it's a full 5-minute battle, that's for sure. Yeah. The Isosceles. Right? That's the name of it, is the Isosceles. No, I can't remember what its name is. But my brain immediately jumps to the word Isosceles, so I'm sure that the word is somewhat close to the word Isosceles because I'm smart. What about triangles? Triangles are very important. Wonder what he used on the Rey? Yeah, I'm kind of curious myself. I'm still curious what he's using here. Oh, he just finished. Ooh. Timed out on the Ahsoka. Let's see. What does he got here? I'm going to guess he used his JMK on Ahsoka Tano and then timed out. That's going to be my guess as to what he used. Okay, let's see. Triangle Man fought Particle Man. What are we talking about, ADP? For the next Conquest character ship, yeah. I wish we'd get Forlom and Zuckuss. It's a song from the early 90s. Okay. Oh, what are we gonna do against these? I feel like I gotta use my best team here. If Jedi Knight Revan works here... Okay, here's the thing. We're going to try this. We're going to try our Jedi. This could go terribly. But we do have Barriss, and I feel like Barriss will help a lot in keeping this going. Put on a stun cron, and we'll see what we can pull off real quick. Because, you know, with a stun cron, we just stun Hondo and we kill him off. Maga, make Apple E greed again. We've tried, dude. We really have tried. During the Damathon, it'll be one of our goals is to get Apple E a membership, and the person who does, I will send them a PP mug.
You're gravely mistaken. You won't convert me as you did my father. Oh no. I am the Jedi. You will find that it is you who are mistaken. About a great many things. You're over. Your faith in your friends is yours.
Okay, he's gone. That is an excellent start, but now we really need to get through Hondo as fast as possible.
Your faith in your friends is yours.
We're out of special abilities. I need a special ability. Okay. Why don't... Oh, he's immune to stun. Well, yep, okay. That's really interesting. There's Hondo. Yep. I mean, we killed off Dash. I think we gotta keep that. There's no way Imperial Troopers does this, is there? How's he doing with Ahsoka, by the way? Okay, he dropped Ahsoka. Is he working on Rey now? Oof, dropped one on Enoch. It's a race to see who's worse on banners, guys. That's all this is a race to see who's worse on banners. Debus feed turn meter.
I know there is good in you. The Emperor hasn't driven it from you fully. That was why you couldn't destroy me.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Yeah, it'd be great to have bounty hunters right now. Would Jedi Knight Luke lead have been better? I don't know.
It is pointless to resist, my son.
Satele would be nice. Satele would be nice. Think they'll clear Glat? I think they can.
Your faith in your friends is yours.
They have enough GLs that I feel like they should be able to. Yes, all of this is baneable. That's the thing, is we have a Bane, we have a Star Killer. And so those are our backups to finish things off at the very end. Do you know what I mean? Like, if we need to at the very end, we can throw Bane or, you know, that type of stuff. But until that, you know, we're going to try other things. Wow, that was like so little damage. I really should have done his thing. Okay, battle. Oh my gosh, that's so much turn meter on them. That damage reduction is killing me, dude. I'm confused why they're healing so much, because I've done this counter before against Marin, and it works. Maybe I'm crazy, but I swear I've done this counter before against Marin. Like, last I checked, Marin makes this easier with Imperial Troopers. The win rate with Marin when she came out was higher than when it was without her, but okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to throw something big at that. If we can get through this, we can throw big and call it a day. You know what I mean? How's he doing? Okay, so he beat Jabba first try. He dropped a battle on, yep, same thing as I did. Dropped a battle on that. Gosh, this is a slugfest, dude. Okay. Let's see. Let's try. I don't like the. Do we have an extra cron? No, we already used our cron for that. Phoenix. It's a solid team. It's a lot of freaking dots, dude. Okay, we got to get through this guy quick. I don't think we can. Let's just kill off what we can get rid of, and we'll circle back around. Okay, we're gonna just throw it on you. Okay, let's get rid of your turn meter.
Rebellion's built on hope.
It's gonna be a pain in the butt. Layer on another one of these.
We were rerouted from a new flight station. Transmitting clearance code now.
Transmitting. Pilot.
Come on, we gotta get through Hondo. Save the other ability for now. We'll hit that. Keep her turn meter gone. Okay, let's get another armor shred layered on. Let's save that. There's another armor shred layered on. Sure, we're just gonna keep going. Let's try bringing Chopper more so we can get some more. We're just gonna keep going, basically. Okay, let's layer on another armor shred. Just keep going. Just keep going. I should have saved that one. My bad. Okay, here's the thing we're gonna do. I think I've got this. I think I've got this. We just need to get a stun on him, and then I think we're good. I think we have enough armor shreds. Let's get a stun on him. That's fine. Okay, so we're gonna basic. We're gonna hit this. Basic. 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 There we go. There we go. We're that good, guys. Get a stun on her. Gosh, she's gonna start getting counterattacks, and that's gonna heal her up. Gosh dang it.
It's nice to meet you, 7567.
Actually, my name is Rex, Captain, 501st Flow Battalion.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Well, guys, I know that there's a timer and I'm running out of time. I'm trying my best to time things out and kill off Enfys Nest. I was saving abilities for when she'd pop out. I was doing my best, guys. I was doing my best.
Oh, I'm proud of my service. Really hate this armor.
Okay. No, you're right, ADP. I wasn't trying my best. I was trying to lose. Finally got through all of that. Could have one-shot the Night Sisters with Phoenix. Maybe.
Clearly shows you harboring known rebels. Now surrender them or be destroyed.
Okay, worst comes to worst, we can EP Mara this. This is the one that I'm scared of.
They serve the Empire.
Is this the one I'm scared of? Yeah, I think Bane versus Night Sisters is going to be the better option of these two. Some weak Ahsoka.
I've been in countless battles and lost many brothers.
You were weak when I found you. Now your hatred has become strength.
Bonus turn because he killed someone. I don't know. Yeah, let's just buff Dispel. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Reality Skewed Gamers coming in with a party of 28. Thank you, my friend. Oh my gosh, I am dying this GAC, guys.
I'm ready.
Thank you. Thank you for killing him. Oh my gosh. Okay, lock that on. Okay, we are good now. We are good. This is a dub. Yeah, I didn't want to hit. There we go. Okay. Oh gosh. Dude. Oh, for those of you who just joined us.
Hondo Onaka, welcoming you to the Beaver Dam.
One of us. One of us. Good to see you guys here. Oh gosh. It's going for Gungans now. Okay. Bane with you. With our... Oh my gosh, dude. We came so close to running out of teams. And it's not even like a high GL defense. This is just all Datacrons. It's been a long time. It's been since we did that one GAC where we had all 200% defense crons that I've last like actually hated Datacrons. It's not often that I actually hate Datacrons, but today did it for me. Today did it for me, guys. Like, yeah. Okay, she's gone. She's not coming back.
You're insane, it's massive! You're a Jedi, boy. Boy. Size means nothing to you. You. Sky!
She's gone. She's not coming back.
You served your purpose well.
Ugh. OG Kylo versus Nest 1v1. That sounds awful. Do we have any subscribers over on Twitch that can drop some General Kenobis in the chat? Empire. Dang, we don't have Thrawn because we did that counter. We'll do that. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this one. There's a critical hit. There's another critical hit. There's 2 more critical hits. 2 more critical hits. See, we're already getting there. Gotta love the health reduction cron. 2 more crits. Oop, done. Goodness gracious, that took so much. What's this guy up to? Okay, he one-shot Gungans. Like, I don't even know if we're ahead right now. I don't think we're ahead. Okay, 2, 4. So that's 1, 2, 3 holds, 4 holds, 4 holds. Yeah, we're behind because we got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4, 5. I think we lost this GAC, guys. 6, 7. Yeah, we lost this GAC. Oh gosh. A triple middle finger at the end. Gosh, dude. Gosh. It doesn't, Milton. This guy's defense is nuts. Malevolence. Okay, so I have an Executor on offense, so we can do Executor, and then this would be a 2-shot. We could try Negotiator here, but unfortunately my Negotiator doesn't quite have enough damage to get through the TIE Dagger. I need a Relic my Marauder to be able to get through the TIE Dagger. Get a refund for all you've spent on Glad. Fleets don't hold. Like, our fleets are doo-doo. Our fleets are doo-doo. I'm gonna laugh if he drops a battle on Ahsoka. I'm still upset about the Wampa that I didn't take into account the turn meter. Okay, so Executor, Malevolence, and then a 2-shot here with Finalizer and Chimera. And then that leaves us a Negotiator clean up wherever we need to. Yeah, the fleets are weak, but they're still, all 3 meta fleets. The problem with this is with the rework to this, like if this was rework TIE Dagger, this would be a 100% win rate with my Negotiator. But because of the rework with TIE Dagger making it beefier, the beefiness that it gets, that's the problem. Is the extra beefiness makes it so that way you have to have a Relic Marauder to get through this now. How's that Glat doing? Endurance against Leviathan. I don't have a Relic Marauder. If I did, I would. But Endurance versus Leviathan doesn't really work without a Relic Marauder. Dude, I would love GL Ahsoka Tano with all of my heart. If she holds, I would love that. But it's a solo GL. And here, we can check what he has. Okay, so we're assuming he uses JMK on Galat to kill off the team, right? Does he have... He has a Malicos. Malicos actually takes out her first try, I thought. So I don't know why he didn't use Malicos there. I'm not seeing a Maul team. No, he does have a Maul team. It's not finished, though. I wonder what he does with his Maul. Because I don't think the Maul team, without the true damage, I don't think it can take out the Ahsoka Tano. I'm very curious to see what he used on everything. Like, I can't wait for the... Oh, look, it held. I can't wait for the end of this week to see what, like, people are using on my defense. Because my defense is upgraded immensely recently. Yeah, TIE Bomber. We're gonna do Malevolence TIE Bomber here. Yes, that is what we do. Hello, Mama Beaver. You're here in the Beaver Dam. How are you doing tonight? Yeah. Okay. Love you too. Bye. Sorry, can't leave your mama on red. Madness, it's gonna be great. Just think of all the crystals you get. Sorry, I'm actually kind of just excited to see what happens with Glass. If it holds, I'd laugh so hard. Anyways, okay, first order. It's you with you. I kind of wish I had the BB-8 bundle just to up my relic levels. I think that's one of the biggest things that makes this a little bit more iffy for my account. Yeah. Okay, we hit the punishing one with this. One of the biggest problems we've been having is just we've been having dodges in this battle. I feel like we had a little too much speed there, but I'll take it. Doesn't matter to me anymore, guys. I've won. I don't know what you want from me. I've won. Come on, kill the houndstooth for me. Sad. Thank you for your service. You guys did exactly what I need you to do. Because now I can take in the Chimera, and this counter works. TIE Fighter, you, and call it a day. Let's go. Hydrate. Okay, I'll hydrate. Shut up, Alex. You and your Relic 8 or Relic 9 First Order. Let's do this because I think he's about to taunt. I'd rather not. That was so close, guys. That was so close. Holy crap. That was so close. Sure, bring it out. Oh my goodness. Oh. I don't remember if that works on him, so we're not going to do it on him. Oh. Oh. There we go, guys. Holy crap. Yeah, there goes Ahsoka Tano. 3 tries, just like me. Okay, this one is Malevolence, and you do Separatists, and you use the standard lineup with Sun Fac. And then you drop these 2 in, and then you use Empire. You do that. Right? That's what we're doing. Never a doubt. Exactly. Never a doubt. Oh, gosh, dude. Don't forget to grab Kessel Run. Yeah, I will. I'll make sure I do. Let's see. I'll put on the Jar Jar mask. Let me find it. There it is. Dude, this thing has so much Mara hair in it. You have no idea how much Mara hair is in here from us putting it on Mara lately. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yes, I do think Profundity will get a lifter. If I had to guess, Luthen's ship. Okay.
Make you intelligent. Now get out.
Boy, I love you.
You almost got us killed. Are you brainless?
I expect.
Ability this big does not make you intelligent. Now get out of here.
No, Mr. Stay. Mr. Cochanta.
It's the sound of 1,000 terrible things heading this way. Your God's demand that his life belongs to me.
Be gone with him.
Well, that's a loss.
something to bombard Jedi.
You something big to do this time.
Nothing, dude. Nothing. You're getting nothing. Is it spy? Is it spy starting? Am I crazy? I could have sworn last time I did this, someone was like, no, you don't use spy, you use Sunfac. But right there, that was garbage. Yeah, that's getting the dub right there. I don't have another counter for that. GAC, ship counters, not malevolence. I mean profundity counters. Let's see. Is there any way to add anything? Add unit, attacking lead. Yeah, attacking lead, malevolence. That has Sunfac in it. This one says spy. Spy. It is spy. Why was last time someone was like, oh yeah, it's Sunfac. All of these are spy. I'm not listening to chat anymore. I'm just gonna do research every time. It may be less interesting, but at least I can win my GAC. Yeah, 61%. That's Sunfac, isn't it? Yeah. Gosh. Okay. Well, there you go. Whoa, I don't even remember how to do this counter. It's you. I don't remember. Is it you? Something like that. I mean, we don't have anything for profundity anyways, so might as well just do this real quick. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So we got Anakin's ETA, we got Secretary Starfighter, we got Marauder. Okay. Here we go. Sounds good, Milton. You have a great night. Yeah, that's the proper lineup. Yeah. Literally, if we had one character relic on that team, just one, that would have been a dub right there. So close. So close, guys. So close. That's what I got.
Hello there.
I mean, it doesn't matter. We lost. We're out of fleets. Yeah.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
Yeah, we'll do this just for fun.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there.
I don't know. I mean, basically, it's wins regardless of what we use. Sounds good, Madness. I mean, a 3-man doesn't do anything. All their Omegas are on. All I need are Zetas. And I can't afford Zetas. Zetas are not something that I would just randomly put on pilots when I can't even put a single Zeta on my Joppa. That's just dumb. Well, there's the GAC. If I don't, it'll be on the ones that I didn't have leveled up before, like, last week.
They'll do their job well. I'll guarantee that.
And I honestly, like, I'll show you, right?
Don't get in my way. Fire. Don't get in my way. Don't get in my way. Dead.
No disintegrations.
Fire.
No disintegrations.
Dead.
No disintegrations.
You're more used to me dead. I give my allegiance to no one. Dead. I give my allegiance to no one. I'm gonna fill your lungs with fire. He's no good to me dead.
Regardless, it doesn't work. The Omegas do not add, like, anything to damage. They're adding to health, sure, because they're adding GP, but they're not going to add almost anything to damage. I'll do it again. Yes, he did deal damage. We can go and check at 0.3 speed if you want to. cheese curds were delicious, Rain. The cheese curds were delicious. Have a good night, Caleb. But yeah, no. What I need is relic levels, and that's basically it. A JML with Bastila lead. I mean, you say clean up what's left. It kind of depends on what's left, because you might have to do like a full cleanup with big team. Just JML left. I mean, that means it doesn't have a lead. So let's pull it up. But I'm pretty sure like Imperial Troopers, most things can take out a solo JML at that point. Insights, 5v5, lead. We're just gonna members. JML, and then lead is dead. CLS can do it. Gas can do it. Maul can do it. GI can do it. Geos can do it. Sith Eternal. I mean, it's kind of stupid to waste that on. You know, Imperial Troopers, Bo-Katan, Bosk Bounty Hunters with Fennec. Yeah, really up to you. There's plenty that can take this down. Phoenix, Mon Mothma without Luthen. What's the Zeta priority on JML? Galactic Legend first, and then it depends on if you're getting them relic immediately. I hope you are, especially if you're looking for Zeta order. But overall, his most important abilities are probably his unique and his first special. If you're not getting him relic, if you are getting him relic, it's Galactic Legend, his lead, then probably his unique, then first special. Yeah, so Jedi Legacy and They Grow Beyond. So Commander Lex, what you have to do when you're under Bastila lead, what you have to do is instead of immediately hitting ult, you sit there and you wait. You can kill off a couple of the side pieces for sure. 100% you can kill off a couple of the side pieces, but you need to sit there and wait and let there be people on the field, because otherwise you're not going to ramp enough. And so you need to wait, ramp, and then about two minutes left on the clock, you're going to hit your ult. And with that, you will double your mastery and you'll have had plenty of time to ramp, in which case you can go full on and kill off JML. You have to do that though. You have to wait for the ramping. Otherwise, if you kill everyone off early, you're not going to ramp enough to be able to kill off the JML. So keep that in mind for future. It gives turn meter, yes, but the first special is like what you use to do counters and stuff, because it increases the cooldowns. And so the increased cooldowns is typically the thing that I prioritize over the turn meter. He's like, yeah, the turn meter is nice, but you know, the increase of cooldowns is kind of what you use for most things to make sure that it works out. And like, this isn't going to affect your JMK battle at all. You know, this is not going to affect a couple of your different battles that you do. You're not going to gain any turn meter in, you know, a SLKR battle. I'm not surprised, Rain. I'm not surprised. Yeah. Do I need armor and Thrawn for it to work? No, you just need... It's just Sith Eternal what? Like, that's why the win rate in 3v3, because that's a very common 3v3 team. That's why the win rate is so low in 3v3, is because people don't let Sith Eternal ramp. If you let Sith Eternal ramp, it works every time. But if you don't let Sith Eternal ramp, and you just hit ult as fast as you can, you're going to lose every time. Yeah. According to this, Sith Eternal in 3v3 is a 47% win rate. It's a 100% win rate if you just wait for it to ramp instead of immediately hitting ult. The reason that this doesn't work half the time is because either, you know, someone knows how to do it or someone doesn't, and, you know, 10% of the time they actually ramp enough to get through JML. So, that's how that works. How close are you to JML's ult? I actually have a couple battles I need to do before I get energy today. Because I have one ult there and one ult there to do. I'm still pretty far away though. I mean, we can check right now. Yeah, I've got one. So, it's not like I'm spending any extra, you know, crystals on refreshes anymore. Because there's not really a point. I can slow farm JML's ult and be fine. So... Interesting, Rain. Well, let's see. What time is it? I don't really have time for roster reviews today, unfortunately. That GAC went much longer than I was expecting, sadly. So I do need to go to bed in like 30 minutes, and I haven't been sleeping much, and I do want to honor my 2 weeks at my job, and I'd rather not stop showing up because, you know, I like to think I'm a professional person. So we aren't going to do any roster reviews tonight. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to do my 2 ultimate battles really quick with you guys and just hang out for a second, and then we'll go grab someone to raid. So still ramp up the number of detonators he applies. No. Without his ult, that doesn't work because, you know, obviously it's equal to 20% of ult for each 20% of ult. And so if you have no ult, then nothing happens. I wish there was an auto button for this. Here's the thing. A 2-week notice is an antiquated concept. But this job is, you know, I have coworkers that I do like. I have a boss that I do like. And I see no problem with giving a 2-week notice when my other job is willing to wait. As well as it's the Christmas season and I'm working in retail right now and I'm not going to just screw over people randomly. So yes, it's an antiquated system, and if you're in a crap job, just quit. Don't even worry about it. But for me, you know, I'm in a job that has treated me good. It has, you know, I've had 0 problems in it. I'm going to put in a 2 weeks. Yeah, it doesn't burn bridges as well. Hey, the sound's back, guys. There was sound right there. Exactly, ADP. I did quit Pepsi when I moved. I'm working at Walmart right now, remember? I just got a job, whatever was close. I am switching back to Pepsi since I have 3 years of experience, and so until I can find a job within tech, because the market's really saturated here right now. So until I can find an intro job, I'm going to just work for Pepsi again, especially because Pepsi down here pays a good deal more than where I was. Reference, this is 1972. I mean, basically, if you're not working within like a major professional field, yeah, you still need references. Dang. R2 just insta-died. Holy crap. Yeah, I still wish both of these events were at least semi-hard, because this is just... I'm spamming abilities. Never burn bridges you don't have to. No, see, track media. Here's the strat, bro. If you burn enough bridges, the only way to go is forward. I would love remote. I'm looking for like IT help desk just to start, to get my foot in the door into tech. So nothing too crazy, and I'm working on a certification for it. And then after that, I plan on doing a comp TIA certification, because the one I'm doing is just kind of like a intro to IT, and like, you know, helps you understand how the job works, so that way you can be competent going in. And then you can, you know, find something intro and then get a comp TIA and then do something actually good. So. Yeah, remote work is obviously the dream, because it would allow me to do more with you guys. It would allow me to, you know, have more time without having to, you know, go and to a place and drive back. I'd be able to actually, you know, do the stuff I need to do. When I need to take a break, I can run Mara outside, and so Mara's not sitting in my room all day. Like, yeah. Yeah, for sure, Rain. I appreciate it. Your certs will expired a long time ago. Fair. Who needs IT help? Everything can be solved by turning off and on the device. I literally saw a meme yesterday that was like, why are IT people so pissy all the time? Why are they so upset? And then it flashes to another guy, and he's like, I just drove 2 hours to turn on a server that they promised me 7 different times the server was already on, and they weren't sure why it wasn't working. And I'm like, yeah, okay, fair. Computer science class this year, the only reason I'm passing is ChatGPT. Nice, nice. Oh my gosh, guys, we should purchase this. To plug in an Ethernet cable. Oh, okay, I see. Now the light side currency is here. Good thing I didn't spend like any money on getting Ahsoka's ult. That's awesome, Rain. I've been doing an MBA. Only reason I'm surviving is Indian YouTubers. Oh, isn't it great that we can just find everything we could possibly need to, you know, learn just from some random people on the internet? It's always some Indian dude, or you'll find like some ancient Reddit post that's like 5 years ago and you answered the question that you have. It's great. Is there something in... Oh, it's probably the Datacron, isn't it? Where's the Datacron pack? It's saying I have another in here. What am I missing? Where's the free? Oh, it's Mod Ascension. That's what it is. I honestly don't know how people manage it. Okay, that's done. Let's see. We spend our energy. Get out of my way! Let me click on my stuff. I hate that update so much. I'm down to like 13 non-7-starred characters, and so like I'm just kind of farming new units essentially at this point. Like there's not really a point for me to do anything else. Hey, Con Warlock, welcome, welcome. Went home after COVID, never came back. Heck yeah. One more gear level forward, guys. Huzzah. Energy. I need some 6-dot mods bad. I forgot. Whoops. I don't want to miss a day on this. Okay, that's already done. So, Galactic War, I think is the last thing I got. I'm like one day ahead of you on JKCK. I just did Gear 12 last night. Yeah, like I told my guild as soon as I finished Ahsoka Tano, I would work on JKCK because my guild's Zepho ready already. And so, you know, doing some guild stuff before I move on to other farms. Taking some time, getting JKCK up. Gonna get some relic levels on my clones. And then I'll start working on... and while I'm working on my relic levels of my clones, I'll work on a couple of these characters down here, like, you know, relicking my Marin, and just kind of flushing out my roster a bit while I, you know, wait for some Zetas to get into my roster. And then once I get everything kind of sorted out, I'll go get Profundity. So, Profundity's not too far away from me. Okay. This account's done. I'm going to run through my dailies on my other account real quick. Any events that I need to do? Born for Scoundrels, I've red crated that. Smuggler's Run. Hey, get out of here, random anime lady. I hate that, dude. The fact that BlueStacks has started just dropping random advertisements drives me nuts. For Ezra with Jedi, how many Zetas should I have? I'd have to go read what his Zetas do. I don't remember what his Zetas do offhand. I can tell you what Omicrons, but Zetas, I'm not sure. Gear 13, I mean, I just look it up beforehand. Like, I've got 16,000 of this stuff. And that's after I just finished Jabba and GL Ahsoka. Like, I have plenty of raid currency. I'm completely out of materials. Like, doing 2 Relic 7s on the same day just wiped me out. So I just need to look up what I need for JKCK, and I can start working on the Gear 12 to Gear 13 for him. Getting up to Gear 12, getting up to Gear 13 at this point for new characters is super easy for me. My bottleneck nowadays is signal data and relic materials. That's all I need to work on, essentially. Okay. That's it, right? Yep. What starts tomorrow? Yeah, knew that. Salt battle. Very nice. Okay. Sick. Boop. Okay. Let's do dailies on these 2 accounts real quick. It's a little loud. How much of a difference do the Kairos on Zepho make? A significant amount, and especially just the Zepho ready does help a ton too. The extra 2,000 get 2 currency, plus the Zepho special mission, which is another 2,000 get 2 currency. Both of those are super nice for Kairos, and then on top of that, getting to Mandalore, that's another 2,000 get 2. I forgot to switch around. Plus an extra 50 of each Cairo. Like, yeah, it's so worth it. I haven't bought Kairos since I joined this guild because I never run out of Kairos. Like, yes, right now I'm out of Kairos after relicking 2 GLs in the same day. Like, that's it. And like, Rote happens next week. I'm gonna have plenty of Kairos again. Crex's helmet looks small. I don't know. Ooh, Razor Crest charts. I get so many Zetas on this account, dude, and I'm going to continue to have so many Zetas going into my other farms. Hey, that helmet is average size. Yeah, like at this point with my accounts, the only reason I farm Kairos is because of the relic materials. And, you know, I use more of those ones than the other ones, and I don't have anything else to farm. So I know we mentioned this on stream before, but we kind of kept it really brief because we were in the middle of other stuff. I'm kind of curious. What are you guys' thoughts on Skeleton Crew? Like, give me your best review of Skeleton Crew. Obviously spoiler free. For those who are in here, obviously spoiler free. I'm going to watch it this weekend. Has anyone else watched it? Joined it a lot more than Acolyte. Yeah, I think fun is a great word for it. Treasure Planet meets Goonies. Good to watch. It's all right. Fun little show. Yeah, that seems to be the general consensus. I will warn you, there's something in the 4th episode that bothers me a little bit. It's nothing crazy. It's just, it's over the top, and it just really reminds you that, hey, this is a kid's show. But, like, overall, I mean, I've enjoyed the show. It's, like, Jude Law's great so far. Loving Silo, though. Silo. I'm not sure I know what you're talking about. Maybe I'm misremembering names. Then again, I honestly don't remember any of the characters' names except for one. And it's my favorite character. Ah. I'm enjoying it as a general show. In terms of the Star Wars show, though, it's just okay. I feel like one of the biggest, greatest things about this show, Mara. One of the biggest, greatest things about this show is that it takes the pressure off. I feel like every single show up to now has like had this ridiculous pressure, and same with the games and the books and all that kind of stuff. Disney's putting this ridiculous pressure on everything and being like, it needs to be the new Marvel, it needs to be the new Avengers. And I'm like, it really doesn't. It doesn't need to be an Avengers cinematic universe. Like, start giving the IP out to everyone. I miss the good old days when we had, 3 Star Wars games in the same year made by 3 different companies. And like, that's great. Like, you have 30 people in the Lucasfilm storyboard. They could be going out to multiple different companies to help out with making sure, continuity's there and everything. Like, you really don't have to gatekeep Star Wars. And so this is just a fun little show that's in the Star Wars universe, and it has little fun tidbits. Not to spoil anything, but I loved the Jedi stuff. For sure. And like, I love that kind of thing where this doesn't feel like we're trying to make the most crazy show ever. We're trying to make a fun show that kids will enjoy. And I wish the Disney IP would kind of give it out more. Even if it's, yeah, I get that it's expensive. I think Disney should lower the price overall. But like, even then, even with it being expensive, it's not even just being expensive. So when I was at FanX, the convention that happened around here, and I went there was a Q&A session with Timothy Zahn, which is the guy who wrote the Thrawn trilogy, and wrote the new Thrawn trilogy, of course, as well. So he's the brain that hatched, Mara Jade, Thrawn, Hot Cocoa in the Star Wars universe. And, basically single-handedly made the extended universe a thing. Because at the time when he was writing the Thrawn trilogy, when he was writing the first book, they had no idea if it was going to succeed. They didn't even know if they had Star Wars fans still. Because, like, nothing had really come out after Episode 6 up until that point. It's the mid-90s, you're sitting there and you're like, we don't know if there's Star Wars fans out there. Like, sure, there's some people buying memorabilia and stuff, but we really haven't done anything with the IP. And so this was kind of pushing out into unknown territory. The people that he contacted for publishing were like, he's like, I want this many, and they're like, we'll give you half of that because we don't think it's gonna sell. And then they made it out on the shelves the night before the book came out. He's like doing the math on a piece of paper and being like, oh, how do I break even on this? How many copies do I need to sell to make sure that I just survive? And then, it ended up kicking off everything. Widely popular. And then episode 1 came out, and all of a sudden Star Wars is everywhere. But we were doing the Q&A section and asking him questions, and one of the questions asked before my question was, do you have other stories in the Star Wars universe that you want to tell outside of Thrawn? And he said, absolutely. I have a ton of ideas, a ton of things that I would like to tell. The biggest problem is Disney. You reach out, you try to get in contact with Disney about doing a project, and it's like a 3-year process, and even then, like, there's zero communication. It's just so hard to get anything going whatsoever with Disney because there's so much bureaucracy that happens nowadays. And so just trying to get in there and trying to get something new into the pipeline is impossible. Unless they come and reach out to you, there's just no way that you can get in there without just constantly being persistent and trying to get in there. And even then, you'll get rejected like 9 times out of 10. So, yeah, Legends authors got screwed over. Yep, 100%. A couple of them came back. Timothy Zahn's come back. James Lucino's come back. A lot of the new books are by Claudia Gray, and Claudia Gray has done a great job for the new Star Wars canon. She writes some really solid books. It's like trying to reach Arnold, but worse. Yeah, it's like trying to reach Arnold, but times a million. Like, imagine like me going and trying to get in contact with with Harrison Ford. It's never gonna happen. I'm gonna spend 3 years trying to do it, and he'll finally be like, "Stop pestering me." No, like, that's about what it is. So. Yeah, I'm not overanalyzing it either, ADP, and I don't think it should be overanalyzed. Like, I think it's meant to be just a fun Star Wars show, and I'm happy to have that. I don't need this to be a pivotal show where, my enjoyment of Star Wars hangs in the balance. Absolutely not. Like, it's removed from characters that we love. It's new characters. It's exploring the Star Wars galaxy in a new way. And it's just, it's just a fun little show, and I appreciate that a lot. Do I like the Cornetto trilogy? I don't know if I know the Cornetto trilogy offhand, James. I've read quite a few of the old books, but there was some series that I just never got around to because, there's only, in the middle of nowhere, Alaska, there's only so many places that you can get books. And like the local library, I read it basically anything that would come into the local library and that type of thing, but that's about it. Like, I couldn't get my hands on much, so I need to go back and reread the Thrawn trilogy. It's been a couple years. FanX is specific to Utah, but you'll have other types of conventions like that everywhere. You'll have like Comic-Con, which is essentially just the FanX, but not Utah specific type of thing. Like, FanX was just made in Utah and has been growing for the last decade in Utah specifically. So Michael Stackpole. I can't think of what Star Wars books Michael Stackpole did. Oh, Cornetto trilogy isn't Star Wars? Never heard of it then. Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and World's End. Yeah. Never read it. Oh, is he part of like the, what is it? the Jedi Order series or whatever that was. It was one of the few ones that I could only find a couple of the books in Alaska, so I never bothered to read it because I could find like the third, the fifth, and the second book, and that was it. No, it's just here in Utah. Okay, X-Wing novels, got it. Yeah, okay. The Rogue Squadron novels. Grax probably passed out, dude. Grax, like, it's probably like 4 in the morning for Grax right now, Yotter. Yeah, Timothy Zahn's an awesome dude. He's not the most helpful for authors. I will say that. He's pretty terrible with authors. Like, when someone asks him a question about his specific writing style, writing books and that kind of stuff, a lot of his answers are just like, I kind of just do it. And so it's not the most helpful for most writers, but otherwise I love talking to him, and he has a lot of insight into Star Wars, and yeah, he's a lot of fun to talk to. Did you do a sea walkthrough for tier 1, 2, 3? Yes, I did. It's supposed to be tomorrow, but I don't know if we're gonna have time to record it. So it might be like Monday or Tuesday, just because we both got busy this week, essentially. So I need to reach out to him and see what's happening, but hopefully in the next couple of days we should have it out, Navs, because usually it's every other Saturday. But today, like this month or this week, it was just like, the day that we were planning on doing it, I ended up streaming for like 9 hours. And he wasn't available during the other times that, I was available. So. Nick Frost from the Cornetto Trilogy is the droid and Skeleton Crew. But yeah, I've seen Shaun of the Dead. But I haven't seen those other two. Watching at 3 a.m. Nice, Typhenic. Why, thank you, Nabs. I appreciate it. We are currently in the process. If it doesn't happen before Christmas, I'll be sad. But it'll happen by January, probably. January at the latest. We are planning on having a members-only episode where we bring on a special guest. And so it'll be on a off week from when we usually do our podcast. We'll do a members-only one that's just, it's a fun time. Battletech. I haven't heard Battletech in a while. My roommate's family is obsessed with Battletech. He went to bed now and it's grass. Dude, you know what author I've been reading a ton of lately? I'm kind of losing my mind over this author. I've mentioned him on stream a couple times. Brandon Sanderson. I am losing my mind over Brandon Sanderson. His books are just so incredible. There are so few books out there that I've enjoyed more than his books. Beaver got a hold of Santa Witwer. I could try. Honestly, I could try. He'd probably be, if I had to guess, the easiest, overall, the easiest actors within Star Wars to get to. I'm going to guess Sam Witwer and probably Mark Hamill are probably the two, just because they're always down for stuff. They like to be on the screen. They like to answer questions. They're obsessed with Star Wars. Star Wars has kind of become their life. Those are the two. Sanderson is so aggressively mid. I love his world building's solid. It's not like, it's not the most, his world building isn't the most impressive thing in the world. It's good, but it's understandable for a wide audience, and I appreciate that. It doesn't feel like, it drags because of world building. That was one of the complaints I had about with the Tolkien and Lord of the Rings, is it feels like it drags at a couple points because it's like, I want to throw in this thing that I built into my world, and I want to throw it in because I think it's cool. Does it have anything to do with anything? Absolutely not. But it's in this part of the world they have to travel through anyways that I built, and so we're going to throw it in. And we're going to have these long pieces of explanation. And I don't know. A lot of high fantasy can be rough for a lot of people. It takes a certain type of person to read it. And I still enjoy the overall the genre itself, but I feel like Brandon Sanderson's a solid, like, accessible option for a lot of people. And his emotion is one of the biggest things that gets me, is like they're books that make me feel the whole range of emotions. It's not just me going, oh, this is a really interesting world. It's like I'm very involved with the characters. I very much am emotionally involved in the book. There are moments where I'm at work and I'm just pumping my fist. I'm like, this is the coolest thing in the world. You know, there's also, he kind of does the Marvel thing where he makes a book for everyone. You know, you look at Ant-Man and the Wasp, and you have Ant-Man and the Wasp as a heist movie, you know, and it's a heist movie, but it's a superhero movie. You have Thor, high fantasy, but it's a superhero movie. You know, you have all of these different genres. He does kind of the same thing where, you know, if there's a genre that you enjoy, he's probably either made a book or is planning to make a book in that genre. And so I appreciate it. Hey Beaver, do you want to do me a favor for me? Can you make me a poll for YouTube on what Star Wars movie my GF should watch? You can pick all the options, but Revenge of the Sith has to be an option. Okay. Yachter's GF watches which movie? You didn't enjoy Wind and Truth. Interesting. Daniel, you and I need to have a conversation because I want to talk about it because it's killing me. Everyone that I know has not finished the book, and I have. And so it's driving me nuts because no one that I know I can talk to about the book because it just came out this last week. And I mean, it's a 65-hour audiobook, over 1,000 pages. And so most people aren't finished with it, but I've already finished it. So we need to talk. Okay, poll started. This is for a movie night. Yep. I figured, Yotter. Did you get to see his reaction to the Corrin nod in Obi-Wan? It's sweet, even if it doesn't ever get more. Corrin nod. Oh, I'm guessing you guys are talking about that author that I don't know about. No, we got absolutely stomped in our GAC, dude. Oh, yeah, Wheel of Time I've heard is basically nerd homework. It kind of, you know, it's one of those things that, like, you should read them, and they're solid, but anything that, like, the things that I've heard about the books is, like, you really have to get through 3 to 4 books, and then they get good. And I'm just like, bro, I don't watch One Piece for the same reason. If I'm ever told, hey, you need to get 127 episodes in and then it gets good, I'm like, I'm sorry, dude, but that's so much time. There ain't no way I'm using that much of my life just to finally start liking a show. Yotter, has she seen any of the Star Wars movie? I love that option is in the lead right now. You guys are awesome. I love that that's in the lead. Bean. I wouldn't even call that sci-fi reader's death. I don't know. That one's just so widely spread. Like, it was a requirement to read, and in like schools for the last like 15 years. I don't know. That one feels more of a like, I don't know. It's kind of been a cornerstone or a foundation of just literature for a while. Rogue One and The Force Awakens only. Okay. Sweet, Danielle. I don't know if you're free while I'm at work tomorrow, but I think you work about the same time as me. So give me a call tomorrow. Love that series. The movie was mid. I could never get through the second book. Then again, when I tried reading the second book, I was in middle school at the time. I loved the first book, could not get into the second book. I absolutely adore the Ender's Shadow series. That series was so good. I really enjoyed that one. I was also partial to his Pathfinder books. Those are really new. Like, they were coming out up until like 2018, I think. 2019 was like the last one that came out. I don't remember the name of it. It's the second book in the Ender's Game series, the one that flashes forward. I couldn't read the Ender books. I think it's Speaker for the Dead is the one that I started and tried, and I just couldn't do it. Yeah, I think I looked it up online when I was in middle school, and it was like, oh, you should read Speaker for the Dead for the second book, and I just couldn't do it. Yeah, as a middle schooler, I mean, I was a big reader in middle school. I mean, I read the Halo books, which are very dry sci-fi. Yeah, it was an interesting level of sci-fi for that one. I read Aragon back in 4th grade. You know, I would read all kinds of books back then. I would go through books constantly. I was always in a library in middle school. Are you talking about the Ender books? I didn't know there was that many. Are you talking about Wheel of Time, Track Media? Dude, I'm telling you, the Ender's Shadow series is so good. I haven't read the last one, and I don't really have a huge desire to read the last one. I kind of like how it ended in the second to last book, but I need to pick it up and just finish it. Wheel of Time, okay. Nice, Con Warlock. Okay, so Yotter, the 4 options I gave them are Clone Wars, the animated movie, Rogue One, Episode 5, and Revenge of the Sith, and Clone Wars animated one. So yeah. You're gonna watch the Clone Wars animated movie, dude. Heck yes. I want to keep her as my GM. The runner-up was Rogue One. It was neck and neck like the entire time. She means more to me than any Lightspeed bundle. Whoa, bro. That's a little far. I think you might be in a toxic relationship. Where does the Clone Wars animated movie fall in the TV series? I'm currently on season 6. It's a prequel. It sets up Ahsoka as a character and shows you where she comes from and like how the dynamic starts. And yes, it's just as cheesy as season 1 of Clone Wars. Yeah. And you will need to watch it to know what's going on in the Mando movie, apparently. I never read Space Odyssey. Yep, exactly, Con Warlock. Ender's Game, Ender in Exile, Speaker for the Dead, Xenocide, Children of the Mind, Ender's Shadow, Shadow of the Hegemon, Shadow of the Giants, Shadow Puppets, Shadow in Flight, The Last Shadow. I'm going to be honest, Death. I think you should just read the Shadow books first. Because, like, chronologically, it goes Ender's Game and Ender's Shadow at the same time. And then Shadow of the Hegemon, Shadow of the Giants, Shadow Puppets, Shadows in Flight. Like, all of those are, like, before chronologically Speaker for the Dead. I don't know how much they interact with one another because they were written much later. And so I doubt there's a ton of interaction. Because there's, you know, a big gap, and I'm pretty sure most people are, like, dead by the time that most of the Ender's Game books go. But Wheel of Time and Sword of Truth are the only series I've given up on. Book 10, I got tired of the author almost. Okay. Nice, Track Media. Runner-up was Rogue One, and then Episode 5 was number 3, and Revenge of the Sith was number 4. Yoder. So that sounds like original trilogy is what people are feeling for a movie night. Yeah, I need to branch out and read some more books. I started a series by Robin Hobb. I think it's called The Royal Assassin. I really enjoyed the first book, but the second book at the beginning just was dragging really hard. And so I gave up on it. I need to go back and finish it. Because I enjoyed the first book. I'm not a big fan of... I don't know. The pacing and the world building are a little iffy to me. I like understanding a magic system. I like understanding implicit rules, explicit rules. You know, I like having some grasp, but I don't need to know the physics. I don't need to know anything like that, but I like grasping some at least base rules. And the two magic systems that are brought up in those books, just they don't feel like they have any rules. They feel very undefined, and it makes it a little harder for me. But I really enjoyed the first book, and I'm really curious where it's going. Yeah, Robin Hobb is one my uncle told me about, and I need to try out some more of their books. I know like Brandon Sanderson, for instance, that was one of the writers that was like, when he was first starting out, was helping him out a lot and giving him advice and stuff. Very fair, Con Warlock. Fair, Death, fair. Yeah, that same kind of thing is the reason that I have no desire to read the why am I blanking? George R.R. Martin, Game of Thrones, Song of Ice and Fire, or whatever it's called. I'm just not interested. I don't know. He's a weird dude. Then do your gack, Death. Okay, well, I mean, I gotta set my territory war defenses, and then I gotta go to bed. Let's go see if we can't find someone that we can raid real quick. Raid me at home. Hold on, let me call the police. Okay, over on Twitch, Zareth is live. Let's do someone that's a little smaller though. Let's go with the Horizon. I don't think we've done the Horizon in a while. Okay. Wait, not that kind of raid. Oh, you want me to do some Raid Shadow Legends? Here, just for you, Death, we'll change our entire streaming platform. We are no longer streaming Galaxy of Heroes from now on, and we are becoming full-time Raid Shadow Legends / chess / RuneScape streamers. That is it. Those 3 games are the only thing we're going to stream from now on. The Dragon Knight. Okay, for those of you on Twitch, thank you for being here, and I'm going to send you guys over there, and I'll see you guys in the next video. The Name of the Wind. I have not. Okay. Flinks. Haven't read Flinks either. Looks like the only one that we can raid is Troopers on Break, so it looks like we're gonna raid him. I need to reach out to these other 2. There's 2 on here that have shown up a couple times. They're very small, like they just are starting out, it looks like. And they don't have raids active, and so I need to reach out to them and see if we can't get raids activated on them, so that way we can start raiding them. And you know, if they're solid people playing, then, you know, just grows the community, right? Why the Crex desktop? I was sick of having a black background, and my last desktop image was deleted by Opera GX when I went for to use it. And this is a piece of art that I have all of the rights to, because this is a piece of art I commissioned by my artist. And so I was like, I might as well use it. So, because this is our cover art for our Crex song. Making the dead read them right. Love that. Favorite SF books? Read Name of the Wind. It's on my list. I've actually has been suggested that one a couple times. Oh, sci-fi. Okay. Dang, Nova, that's rough. It's cool that you went to Japan, though. I'm jealous. I really want to go to Japan at some point in my life. I'd love to go to Star Wars Celebration this next year that I believe is Japan. But anyways, let's pop you guys over to this. And okay. Thank you guys so much for being here. Big shout out to our damn sugar daddy at the moment, Rain, coming in with the generosity. Thank you, my friend. Big shout out to our damn best members. They always have a home on our end page. And welcome to all new damn elite. You guys are amazing. And keep an eye out. We will be having members only roster review streams going forward, as well as we'll have some videos coming out for you guys very soon. Just been super super busy this week, and so hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to whip up one, and then we'll have a couple more coming over the coming weeks, as well as a couple collabs for you guys. So thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Yes, there'll still be non-member roster reviews. I'm not stopping non-member roster reviews. We will just be having a specific stream for member roster reviews each week. Anyway, bye.